good afternoon. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Says on here your name is Sarah. May I call you Sarah?
Yes.
Okay, very good. My name is Jay, and I'm from the occupational therapy. And your doctor sent me in here because you've been recently diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Okay, well, sorry to hear that. So I'm going to evaluate you to get your range of motion and your muscle strength, so we can hopefully devise a therapy plan to help you out with some of these things. Okay.
Great.
Okay. So can you do a couple things for me first, though?
Sure.
Can you reach to the ceiling like this? Okay. All right. Any pain with that?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. Can you put your arms out in front of you like this? Okay. Then can you turn your hands over? And can you bring them to your shoulders at all? You got pain there?
Yes.
Okay. Relax, please. Okay. Okay. Rest for a second. Okay. All right. Same motion. Hands out in front of you. All right. Can you put your wrist down for me? Your hands down. Hands up at all? You have pain there too?
Yes.
Okay, relax, please. Okay. Okay, so take some measurements to see where you are so we can kind of establish a baseline to get you moving on some therapy, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do is your shoulder flexion. So let me get my going over here. All right, so with your left arm, okay, I want you to kind of raise your hand to the ceiling. Okay, when I ask you to, all right? So hold on for a second. Get this in place. Okay, hand to the ceiling, please. Reach to the skies. There you go. Okay, very good. Okay, I guess you're 180. Okay. The same thing this time we're going to do passively, so I'm going to help you do it. Okay?
Okay.
Get this lined up. Okay, once again, let's go together. Okay, any pain with this movement?
No.
Okay, relax. Okay, so let me write that down for you. Okay, so I got you 180 active and passive. Okay, now your movement's pretty good, so let's now evaluate your muscle strength. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stabilize your shoulder here, and you're going to do the very same movement that we just did. Okay? But I'm going to try to resist you here, because I want you to come up a little bit, then I'm going to start to push down right here, okay, right above your elbow, all right? Now we're going to try it 3 times. Okay, we're going to do it, rest in between each time, okay? All right, so hand to the ceiling, like, the same way you just did, and okay, now resist me, okay, now don't let me push you, okay, and relax, okay. Any pain with that?
No.
Okay, let's try it again, okay?
Okay.
Alright, same thing. Hand to the ceiling. And don't let me push your arm down. You ready? Don't let me push. Don't let me. Look, he's pretty good. Well, you're pretty strong.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, one more time.
Okay.
Okay, one more time. Same thing. Hand to the ceiling. I'm gonna push down. Don't let me do it. Okay, relax. Okay, that's really good. Okay,
Thank you.
since you were able to resist me 3 times, that means you're at level 5, which is normal.
Okay. My shoulder doesn't hurt.
Okay, very good. So you're at level 5. Okay, now, if you weren't able to move it, I would need to test you in gravity eliminated. Okay, so we're going to do that right now. So what I'd like you to do is, can you lie on the bed and lie on your right side and face the wall for me? Okay, on your side, and okay, now I'm going to hold you here, and I'm going to kind of help you with your elbow a little bit, but I want you to do the very same motion you just did. Okay, so your hand's going to come up towards the wall.
Like this? Or forward?
It's going to come up just like this, just like you just did. Okay, so try it for me. Ready? Go. Like this. And back down. Okay, very good. Okay, sit up for me. Okay, so if you weren't able to move and I had to find some sort of trace of muscle movement, I would need to palpate your muscles. So in this movement, there's 3 muscles that are involved in this movement. The coracobrachialis, which is not palpatable. The anterior deltoid, okay, which I would palpate at the front of the humerus. And your pectoralis major, which is palpated at the mid-clavicle, okay? So let me write that down. So 5, and the end feel on that, by the way, for the range of movement was firm. Okay, now when we were doing the functional range of movements, I noticed that your elbows were a little painful.
Yes, my elbows hurt.
Okay, now is that a regular thing, or is that just kind of coming on lately?
It's been about the last 2 months or so.
Okay, so it's pretty regularly, all right. All right, so what we're gonna do now is called muscle flexion. So I need you to lay down on the bed, your head over here. Okay, lay down face up for me. And then your hand is gonna be facing towards the ceiling like this. Okay. And the motion that we're gonna do, you're gonna try to bring your hand to your shoulder. Okay, but if it's painful, I want you to stop.
Okay.
Okay, so just kind of try that motion for a second. Oh, okay, relax for a second. Okay, so let me get a measurement on that one. Okay, let me make sure I got this lined up. Okay, so I want you to do the same motion, but stop when it gets painful for me, okay? Alright, go ahead. But right there,
Yeah.
okay, and relax. Okay, I got it, that's about 30 degrees, okay, so let me write that down, that's well short of what we wanted, so. Alright, same motion, but this time I wanna help you again, and again, let me know when it's painful so we can stop where it is, okay? Here we go. Alright there?
Yeah.
Okay, relax, okay, that's about the same. Alright, so we got some arthritis happening right there, don't we?
Yes.
Okay.
Certainly.
Okay, so now since you're having pain, I don't want to resist you, or do the resistance, but if I were to, then I would stabilize you here, and you would, and then I would resist you right here, but since you're having pain, I don't want you to do that. But,
Okay.
however, can you make the motion one more time for me on your own? Okay, relax. Okay, so since you weren't able to complete the range of motion, but you could initiate it on your own, you're going to be at a 3 minus.
Okay.
Okay, for your muscle strength there. And the in feel on that for the range of motion was hard. Okay. Let me get that. Okay, so that was with gravity. So what we need to do now is I need to move to the, or for you to move to the chair so we can do gravity eliminated with that same action. Okay, so can you sit up for me?
Sure.
And can you move to this chair right here for me, please?
Sure.
No. Okay, so we're gonna use that table to help you with this a little bit.
Okay.
What I want you to do, hold on, let me take a seat here. Okay, I want you to put your hand, your left hand on the table like this for me. Alright, what you're gonna try to do is bring it towards your chest, kinda like this. Alright, can you make that movement for me? Towards your chest and back. Okay, so if I were, if there was no movement and I was gonna check up for the palpation side, there's 3 different places as I would do that. The first one is the biceps brachii, which is at your volar distal surface of the medial humerus, which is right here.
Okay.
The other one is the brachioradialis, which is your medial bicep. And then the last one is the brachioradialis, which is the distal lateral epicondyle, which is here.
Okay.
Okay? Mouthful for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so for the last one, I noticed your wrist was painful also, okay, when we were doing the functional range of movement, okay? So, what I want you to do is lay your hand, okay, bring your hand a little bit off the table here,
Okay.
and we're gonna do extension, which is gonna be this motion here.
Okay.
Alright, so first of all, can you do that on your own? Okay, that was a little painful right there.
Yes.
Oh, okay, let me get some measurements of that one now. Alright, so, same motion, go as far as you can, stop when it's painful.
Ouch.
Okay, stop right there. Okay, relax, rest. It got you about 30 degrees on that one. Okay, once again, same motion, but I'm gonna help you out again this time. Okay, now, and let me know if it's painful and we'll stop, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Stop.
Stop right there. Okay, relax. Okay, got you a little bit less that time, about 28. Okay. And the infield on that was hard. So I think that arthritis is making you stop too early, giving that hard infield like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's pretty painful.
okay. But you were able to initiate it, but you couldn't complete the range of motion again, so that's gonna be a 3 minus for the strength test there, okay? Alright, so if you weren't able to move, and I did need to palpate, there's 3 different places I will do that again, okay? The extensor carpi radialis longus, which is right here,
Okay.
which is the distal end and at the base of the second metacarpal. Okay.
Okay.
The extensor carpi radialis brevis, which is right here at the distal end at the base of the third metacarpal. And then the extensor carpi ulnaris, which is in between the fifth metacarpal and the ulnar styloid.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for doing that for me. Hopefully we can get some therapy rolling for you so you can feel better, okay?
Great, thanks.
Thank you very much.